years ago.
Like which ones?
In order for it, like, it's like boomer memes are like super like old.
Like Bad Luck Brian?
Yeah, and like super blatant.
Yeah. Like when they're like written in the card, but like the mine guy, the black guy going like this.
Yeah.
Like
I love that guy.
that guy's awesome. The way you win a commander game is just to not play. It's always like some shit like that. Yeah. All right, dudes. You are listening to episode 228 of Paper Player, and yes, it's a new year, and 2026 is going to be lit for Magic. 2025 was a bummer, but
Yeah.
Really?
no, but I'm lying. 2025 was fucking fire. Not gonna lie.
Final Fantasy.
Well, I'm saying like the whole year was hot except for like one set, like maybe
What?
two.
Aether
Spider-Man
Drift our set.
Aether Drift was rough. Like we did get stock up from that, but that's about it. But so instead of talking about playing about Magic because I don't want to hear it anymore, we're just gonna go.
I did play Magic though.
A likely story, but
And
I
I
also
won.
played a lot.
see,
Two
this
games.
This is why I want to hear it because if you're winning, it's obviously you're just playing a bunch of boobs. You're just like, hey, did you guys ever heard of Perforce? Like, what does that do? You're like, check out
Oh,
Krenko.
I'm actually really surprised and proud of myself for like being able to build a new deck and then win the first game. Generally, I win the first game I play with it.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
I built
But, like-
Mr. Negative, and it was like really fun, and like everyone at the table really liked it. It's a very unique deck.
That's like what you can ask for from. I think that's you have to like think outside the box for those kind of things. You know, like there's so
There's,
many
like-
decks that are all the same.
Is Platinum Angel tribal? You can't lose the game tribal.
Yeah, like that kind of stuff where you're just like, hey, I've assembled something. We're gonna be stuck here for a long time.
Right. Some guy in my pod made everyone take infinite turns
Mm-hmm.
except himself. But
Does that work out?
he had protection from everything, so you couldn't
like Teferi's.
target.
Yeah, gotcha.
So you couldn't target him. So I had to like use like Psychosis Crawler to kill him.
He still dies of loss of life because he's out of the game. That's fair. That's pretty funny. Yeah, but not much for today's episode. We're just gonna go right into the truest top 8s you've ever heard of. Now we're gonna be starting off with top 8 towers. Dun, 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 dun.
I want to point out something. I've been doing a lot of cubing. I think I've done in the last like 4 days. I've done like 12 of them.
It's fun, dude.
I have 4 trophies right now. All 4 were won with mono green splash blue. So Tony suck it.
Did I say mono green is bad?
good. Yeah, you always talk about Questing Beast, but that card has been a house every time.
You're not winning because of Questing Beast. You're winning because of guys.
Oh, I am.
Shut up.
Right.
Shut up.
The card does something different every time you cast it.
To be fair, 2 of the times I had 3 power 9 in the deck.
I mean, you're winning because of because guys Cradle can table. It's kind of crazy, but people like don't want to be mono green. So like, there's a world where it just tables, and that's that.
The best card every time. I already forgot the name of it. It's a green XX. Destroy X enchantment and artifacts and make twice that many X1/1s. That card is
Passive
insane.
Infestation. The card's
Yes,
awesome.
dude, the card is nuts.
It's so good in that cube. It's so good in cube, just because even for like for a green, you just destroy whatever, and then obviously like it goes through the roof. That card's awesome. All right.
Well, and green just has a way to answer most of the combo decks because they either involve like enchantments, artifacts, or graveyard, and green can deal with all of that.
Like Woodfall
And then
Primus
even
is a meme,
Storm.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Even like Storm, because it's got like the Storm counter, gain a bunch of life or whatever.
It is powerful because nobody takes it. But if there are 2 mono green players at the table, both your decks are just tarnished because you cannot get what you guys are both looking for pieces that each other need. Like, oh, I need the Crater Hub, I need the Court of Calling, I need the Green Sun Zenith, I need the.
I don't think I've ever gotten in the 12 I've done. I don't think I've ever seen Crater Hoof. Like it never gets past to me.
Yeah.
Well,
he's also
but I always
reanimator target.
I splashed blue a lot, and there was a match I was playing the mirror match, and I always normally pick up what's the blue clone cost 4 Phyrexian blue? Phyrexian Metamorph.
Yeah, that card's awesome.
I was running Nadu combo in there is like a backup combo. My opponent plays Nadu and passes, and I copied it, and I already had out the the Swiftfoot boots.
Lightning Greaves?
Or Lightning Greaves, yeah. And just went off with his Nadu. It's pretty great.
That is pretty
Got him.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't played
All right.
any.
I'm never first picking that again.
I didn't play any Magic. I've been looking at Lauren though. But before we get into
Oh,
Lauren,
dude, it looks so good.
I know I'm
It's like-
very
That's
hyped.
this weekend. It's this weekend, right?
Next weekend.
We should all go to the
Oh.
same store. You guys want to go to the Matterbolt?
I'm always off on Sunday,
Yeah.
so that would be the goal for me to just go Sunday.
Sunday. What? Let me look at my calendar.
I want to say that's the 17th. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't care which one
I
we
like
do.
I like the Sunday ones better than I like
Let me
the
look it up.
The
But yeah,
Saturday-
continue.
So-
Top 8.
18th. Sunday the 18th.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I'll put it in my calendar.
Let's make it happen.
Hell yeah.
But top 8 towers, dude. So we got. I'm just gonna do things that are towers, not warden of a tower. They have to be in a tower. Like for example, on the screen I have Alibon's tower. That's 1 in a red instant. Target blocking creature gets +3/+1 until end of turn. What the fuck is that card?
You're not showing us that.
No
Oh.
PowerPoint. What is this, Tony? No slide deck?
No slide deck. And now am I showing you that?
You're
No,
just
you're
showing us
showing us
Discord.
us. I see my own pretty face. I'm so pretty.
I gotta switch it for you guys.
Yep, dude, not
Give
Tony,
me
though,
one
not-
second. Give me 1 second. All right, I will share my screen, the entire screen of this. Does that work?
Yep.
There we go. We got Alibon's tower, dude, which is just a terrible card. Oh my god, Homelands was rough. Target blocking creature gets +3/+1.
Oh.
All right.
What
Ooh,
does it mean?
Kefka's tower quickly moves to like number 1.
No, that doesn't count. So this is Bolas' Citadel.
Boo, boo.
Sorry. It doesn't
Boo,
count.
boo.
Reskins don't count.
Boo.
So I'm just gonna scroll through all the cards that have tower in the name and the ones that are relevant. You have Coastal Tower, you have Command Tower, you have Doran. He is a tower. The Siege Tower, the Detection Tower. These are some pretty bad ones, but there's a Dynavolt Tower. I'm not even-
Dynavolt Tower.
Forbidden Watchtower, pretty bad. Isolated Watchtower, Ivory Tower.
Forgot about Ivory Tower.
Yeah.
Hero of the Tower.
Which one?
What about the Caracas?
No,
that's
that's
so
a
that's so
reskin.
dumb that we
Phyrexian
Ooh.
Oh,
Tower,
Rafine's-
Rafine's Tower,
Reliquary Tower.
You got
Ooh.
Sentinel Tower. You got Siege of. No, that's not. That's Skybridge Tower, which is pretty bad.
I still think if we can't count the Kefka's tower, then Urza's tower is got to be number 1.
Ooh, that's a tough one. We'll see.
No, Ivory Tower, man.
No way. Then we
Card
have
was
all
banned.
the cards that start with the name Tower, but none of them are actually towers until you get to Tower of Calamities,
Tower of Calamities.
Tower of
Ooh, dude.
Champions, Towers
Tower
of
of
Coral,
Eons. Or no, it's Tower of Fortunes is the one I like.
Tower of Eons, Tower of Fortunes, Tower of Murmurs. Oh my god. Tower of Magistrate.
I said that when we were talking about it before.
Yeah,
That's like
Urza's
a-
Tower, and
That's like a pre-modern card, isn't it?
maybe
Black Tower.
Yeah, the Trendslord Clock Tower. Okay.
I played that card in the Lara Croft deck, and it was on. It was not
Good.
exciting. Urza's Tower. How did you counted that right?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. That's a tower.
That's number 1.
It's pretty close to being number one. I would say maybe Phyrexian Tower is number 1.
Or Reliquary Tower.
Reliquary Tower is a card I always want because I like to play decks that have less cards in hand, and I hate discarding them.
Reliquary Tower is arguably the one that has the most decks.
Yeah, if we're gonna go by most decks, this isn't a fun list. I don't like that. I like to just go.
I guess
At that point, I think it would actually be Command Tower.
Command Tower,
Yeah,
but
my
like
bad,
Reliquary Tower and Command Tower are probably very, very close.
They're interchangeable. If I had to
I mean,
get
out of all these towers, isn't Ivory Tower the only one that's ever been banned?
Meandering Tower Shell, bro. You can't deny that guy. He shows up.
Oh
every-
my god.
he can be in the list. He's just maybe not made top 8. He can be honorable mention.
He'll come in the top 8 next week,
Yeah.
and then we'll take him out the week after.
Ivory Tower has been banned, but this card is poopy.
It is. It's like it was good back in the day. It was back in 1990. 4 pronoun.
Where everybody's trying to beat you up with a Kurt ape. You're like, okay, whatever. I'll gain 3. You're like, shit, how am I going to beat this Kurt ape? I can't do it. All right.
When your opponent slams a Shivan
Rapine
Dragon and you're
Tower.
just shaking your boots.
This is a good one,
All right.
but my gut says give it to the Phyrexian Tower. That's where
I say Urza's Tower.
Urza's Tower is super close.
It's like so iconic. It's got like a whole deck named after it.
Well, the Tron. It's Tron.
It's named Tron. It's not named after Urza's Tower.
I mean, it's the best of the 3. That is true.
Yes, this is true. But it don't do crap without the other 2.
Yeah, you want, and it's also got in the type line. It says Tower.
That is pretty epic.
That might be the flex. That might be the. This is the only type. This is the only card that says Tower on it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah.
No,
There's no way there's other cards to say it.
Yeah, I guess any other tower that was a wall said wall.
Or yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it. Sure.
Right,
Urza's Tower is number 1, followed by Phyrexian Tower.
Hang on, click on Phyrexian Tower. Does it say Tower on it when you go to
No.
the...
They don't. Those lands. Tower. It's. I wish. No, it doesn't say that. Phyrexian Tower. Sure.
And then Reliquary Tower.
Yeah, I'd give it to Reliquary. And then probably Rafine's
Command Tower.
It's probably Command Tower. I like Rafine's Tower because you can actually. This gets played like slightly in Legacy, and also in Modern. Command Tower is just like I don't know. I don't. The only downside, there's one downside to Command Tower is it can't be played in monocolor decks.
It can. It's just no point to it.
Yeah, I like getting Wasteland.
Agree. I put Wasteland, Reliquary Tower, Command Tower in every deck, every EDH deck, every single one.
And then after that, the towers get kind of bad. After that, they kind of get really gnarly.
I mean, Tower Calamity, I think.
The one that draws cards, Eons. No, Fortunes. That's a good one. I play that one.
That's so weird. Did the red? So like they had these 4 towers, and then did Calamity just get a reprint? So they didn't do like a burn damage one back then, huh?
No.
Just draw 4, mill 8, +6/+6, gain 10, and deal 12. What are these numbers coming up with, dude? What the hell? Like 4. It should have just been 8, 8, 8, 8, 8.
They all equal, except for the gain life one. They all equal 12, don't they? Because pay 8 mana, draw 4 is 12. Pay 8 mana.
Mill 8.
It's top 8. That's 16. Never mind. I thought it said top 4.
This is +6/+6. These numbers.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's how it is. That's how it is. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Who do you appreciate? I don't know.
Favorite player.
Yeah, that's right. Sure. Is there any cool towers up here? I don't think so. Towers kind of stink. I'm gonna give it Doran's number 6.
Doran.
Yeah, I'll put Doran in there. Doran's cool.
Tower is the only Urza's Tower is the only non-basic land with tower in the subtype, which was added in the 8th edition rules update when all land types were cleaned up.
Nice. So we have number 6 there. We need 2 more towers, dudes. Oh man.
The first Google search said that Coastal Tower and Phyrexian Tower were tower, but further research said it's only Urza's Tower is the only tower in the game.
Coastal Tower is played in pretty modern, even though it's quite bad.
I think you give it to that.
All right, and then it's obviously going to be Tower of Fortunes. I mean, I know Jeff likes the Tower of Calamities, but
Tower of Calamities, I used to play that all the time when I first started playing EDH.
I like towering viewpoint because of Assassin's Creed.
This card is poopy.
It is, but it's cool. I
think the last tower we used doesn't really matter.
No, it does. These are real lists. These are going to be solidified in history.
I like Tower of the Magistrate because of the name.
Yeah, that's cool. It's got a cool name and it gains protection for artifacts. So suck it.
I think we should put
include
reskins.
Say what?
I think we should include the reskins.
No, you can't. You can't. That's just not how it works.
They're not towers, bro.
Yeah, they're fake towers. I'm not doing that. I'm not including.
The energy one, man.
No, that one also is poop. Dynavolt Tower.
Dynavolt.
Yeah.
This is a fun
What about
card.
that? What's the attraction? What is that attraction? Back up.
Let's see.
It's top right.
Protection Tower?
Ooh,
Drop
tower.
tower.
No, we're not.
Give that. Yeah, drop tower.
I like don't remember how these work. Oh, you have to visit them. I remember.
You have to open an attraction
Number 8
with a card.
Number 8 gets it's the Detection Tower because this is like a card that gets played. Because
Yeah, this actually, I remember when this card came out, I was actually kind of like, ooh, I need this, but
Yeah.
I never got one.
it's cool. All right.
Honorable mention to Kefka's Cower because Bolus's Citadel is like one of the best cards in the game.
Yeah, it's really cool, and it just looks cool. Bolus's Citadel is like one of those cards that was like a bulk card.
Bustarino, dude.
It was bulk for like when it came out of War Spark. Like it just didn't have any value because everybody was cracking these packs, and now it hasn't had like an official reprint. Like it has like Love Your LGS like that stuff, but it's still expensive, dude. You're like, damn, this card.
I think the only version of that card I have is sadly the white border one.
Yeah,
Nice. I want it.
I gotta dig it out. If I can find it, you can have it.
I'll trade you for it or whatever.
yeah. The CDH.
It's a card I should put in Mr. Negative, but I didn't because you don't have one?
I mean, yeah, that'd be perfect because you spend life to cast stuff and then you switch the life totals.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be in there, but it's also on the game changer list.
Yeah.
And the deck is currently a 3. How many game changers can you add?
3. Yeah, 3 for 3. And
I
then
thought
1 is 0, 2 is 0, 3 is 3, 4 is unlimited, 5 is CDH.
Unlimited, yeah.
I thought Opposition Agent was a game changer.
It
but
is.
It's not.
It is.
Scryfall told me. Well, then I have 3 game changers.
Is it really not Opposition Agent?
I don't think it
Scryfall,
is.
Scryfall told me Demonic Tutor and Enlightened Tutor were the 2 game changers.
Wow, that is. I am flabbergasted at that.
Or not Scryfall. Sorry, Moxfield.
That's a game changer. Yeah, it's a game changer.
Okay, well, then I have 3.
Yeah, this is like one of the this is in that whole realm of like we don't like land destruction.
I don't think it should be a game changer.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
I used to like. All right, so Opposition Agent is the one card I am okay with because it's like it's a punishment card. I'm not okay with like Turgid or whatever, where you're just gonna you're gonna discard my hand and play all my cards. I'm not okay with that. Opposition Agent is kind of like a gotcha kind of thing. So I'm okay with that.
When people are like running 10 fetch lines, you're like, got ya. But again,
Yeah.
this could also like,
I mean, that new.
Yeah.
And you can play
card
around
Laura
it.
when it's gross with.
Yeah.
The one where you don't draw and you lose 3 life and search your deck.
Yeah.
That like already existed though.
Yeah.
I mean,
This
it is
time's
busted.
this time's an enchantment.
Right. And it's like the player base has multiplied and cards are way more accessible now than they have been.
For sure. All right.
All right, what's our next?
We're just gonna jump into Command or Lorwyn. Lorwyn rules.
Hell yeah.
What is the hang on, go back.
Sure.
We got to figure out what the theme is on the Scryfall thing. Is it like Auroras?
I'm not sure. Cards that have suns in them? Moon? I don't know.
Is it
Or
because
is
of the
it like-
Chinese New Year
Or is
coming
it
up?
like no, they're eclipses. They're
Oh,
eclipses.
that's what these all are? Okay. Nice. Let's just go with the Lorwyn special guests because I like those. They look clean.
Dude, these are so cool.
Yeah, they really are.
Hang
Dude,
on.
the art is amazing.
My question is like, remember when they first came out and it was like, there's going to be 10 each time, but isn't there like 20 this time?
Oh yeah, they did 10 for
There's been more
Shadowmoor.
than 10 a bunch of times.
I thought there was 50. I thought 15 was the number, but this time they wanted to do 10 for Lorwyn and 10 for Shadowmoor. So one is supposed to do like the fun side, and then the other one's supposed to be like the dark side. Like obviously, like Lorwyn Bitter Blossom Shadowmoor is representative of Bitter Blossom, even though that came out in Morningtide. Maybe it's light. I don't know. But yeah, that was like their whole theme. Yeah, Risen Reef.
They
was
got
awesome.
boggles for you, Josh.
I saw that. I wish that. I wish I could. And I wish
Why
that
is
card was.
Risen Reef in here.
Because the elemental, man.
But it wasn't Morrowind.
It doesn't matter. It's just a call out because every elemental deck
Fair.
that's
Right.
going to be.
Neither of them was the Goblin Sharpshooter. That was like an onslaught card.
Yeah, so like.
Painter Servant stick.
Yeah, the Painter Serpent is sick. Thing looks. Dude, this
It's
scarecrow
like
is dope. God, that's an expensive card. Yeah, these are sweet, dude. If you haven't seen these arts, go out, check them out. They look really clean. This will be awesome to open up. Chieftain's like the weirdest one because that came
No
out.
way. That's. Oh wait, wait, hang on. I thought you meant.
He
I
came
thought
out
you
in
said
M10.
sharpshooter.
Yeah,
Right.
Sharpshooter.
no, sharpshooter is cool. That card rules. But yeah, let's jump into.
I appreciate that they did Goblin Chieftain and not some like one because there's a lot of bad goblins out of Lorwyn.
Yeah, the only one
You know
they
what
could
I
have done would have been like Wart.
Warped.
They could have done the one that combos with
Earwig
Snoop.
Squad.
Murder,
Mhm.
or they could have done Murderous. Earwig Squad's still bad. I would have done like Murderous Red Cap.
Yeah, that would have been a nice one. All right, so we got the commander decks. There's the two that is one is elementals and the other one is John Blight.
Dude, I'll admit that I bought the elemental one because I wanted the 5-color deck, but the Jund one it's like the more I look at it, the more appealing it looks.
Yeah, it does something very different, right? It's the -1/-1, like, and then being able to take them off like your things. I'm sure there's decks that do that, but like this going hard into that theme of like blight is really sick. So
The Puka's Covenant card is such a cool like throwback,
I didn't even
or like such a
There's
cool.
a bunch of throwbacks in here, man. Like the Jubilation card. That's the callback to the Incarnations.
oh, there's
Yeah,
5
they're
of them,
all.
yeah.
Mhm.
And instead of them shuffling back in, they have Encore. The Elemental Commander is really cool. It's a callback to Heart of Notions,
Mhm.
Massive Mysteries. So like it's even a play on the name. Like they did such a. I love the Reaper King No More.
Yeah,
Like,
that
it
thing is
just-
dope, dude. That thing looks
Yeah.
like they really need to like if this doesn't tell you that like people want scarecrows. Scarecrows are fucking cool.
Right. Agree.
They look dope. Like they've done them really well. They have like that like it's
People
Gothic
love the weird commander decks, dude. Like,
yeah.
Well, it's nice. It's not generic. It's not like, oh, play a Scarecrow, draw a card. Like, okay, cool. Like, I don't need every commander to do that.
Yeah.
right. 100%. It's like there's the memes on that. Just slap draw a card on it and call it a day.
The last time I was this hyped for a set was when we went back to Kamigawa, because Kamigawa and Lorwyn were my two like favorite blocks, and
yeah.
now we've revisited both, and I'm so excited for it.
Yeah.
Ignoring Final Fantasy because you were super hype about that.
I mean, yes, I love Final Fantasy, but it's Universes Beyond. I'm
Yeah.
not excited for it because
Right.
it's Magic. You know what I mean? I'm excited because it's Final Fantasy. I'm excited for
Right.
this because these were my favorite planes.
Yeah.
Like Kamigawa, because I've always been like, I guess, a hidden weeb. I love Japanese stuff. But then Lorwyn was like the first set I really started to get competitive with Magic and
Yeah.
really liked. Like, that's where I fell in love with goblins.
Yeah.
Agree, dude. I love that they also kept the like art.
Yes.
Wow, I missed that.
Especially with
ignoble-
the Kithkin, man, like all the watercoloring painting, like, oh, it's so good.
Those are sick, dude. They look really good.
There's the chomping dude, changeling, Jeff.
Yeah.
The guy who did show and tell, Jeff Miracola, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Jeff Lubenstein, the artist, did his old art style. They brought him back for Lorwyn, which I thought was like super cool.
Yeah.
It's like when you see like unique art like that in like come back in Magic, it's like so fulfilling and
What is this?
It's
rewarding.
the Liliana Death Wielder. That's the Amonkhet Planeswalker deck. Remember how bad those things were? It was just randomly thrown into the Lorwyn Eclipse Commander deck.
There
We
was a
did New Cycles of Lands with these two that I don't think existed.
We only got one of them, but yes,
The blue green one.
yeah, the blue green one. 'Cause as
We
much
got
as-
the Tango Land and the Cycle Land.
yeah, the bicycles. Yeah.
Yep.
Those are nice.
Yeah, there it is. Horde of Notions, bro. I played that card in Standard.
Love
that
that card.
card was good in Standard.
It's super cool.
Dude,
This
it
is
comes
great.
with so many good cards. Like Madrotha's in here.
Yeah, that's different
Baleful
omnaths.
Wonder.
Yeah, they're all like the deck is built to be fucking dope. Super cool. Like very happy about these commander decks. I like where they went. The downside, and I will say this, the set's not been fully revealed. It should be all out by Friday because they're doing like a super short, like
Yep.
boom, like
Mhm.
it's coming at you. I would have, and this is me being a dick, I would have liked a Lorwyn set and then a Shadowmoor set, like the next set after.
Right,
Just,
like
Add more Evening Tide.
they just
like
can't. They can't get everything in one thing. It's really tough to get it all. So
it is a discredit to the original Lauren.
yeah.
To like
On
do
the,
it like that.
the other hand, I will give them credit because like I was afraid that they weren't going to touch all the different creature types between the 4 sets, and so far it seems like they're paying love to each creature type,
Yeah.
which is kind of crazy.
Well, they're getting like a card, like so. I'll read off Doran. Yeah, Doran the Besieged by Town. We don't have any other tree folks in the set. Maybe one other one, but like there was like 10 tree folks in the last one, whatever, because it's what they jammed in. Is like, well, this one is a tree folk, and it's just kind of an isolated card, which it's all right. It's Abzan 1 for a 0/5. Each creature you cast with toughness greater than its power costs 1 less cast. Great card. So it's just for all the walls deck, everything gets cheaper. And then whenever a creature you control control attacks or blocks, it gets X plus X, where X until end of turn, where X is the difference between its power and toughness. So Doran is a 5/10. It's fucking cool when it attacks or blocks. So I like that a lot.
And the nice thing about like them going back to Lauren too is because changelings were such a big thing, is like if there is not a lot of creatures in your type, you can still play that type with this set because of changelings.
Yeah.
Dude, that 2-drop Kithkin is actually, I think, going to be really good.
The Battler?
Yep.
Yeah, so I think what they did was really nice, where they couldn't zone in on everything, right? We'll get low calls here, but like they couldn't go crazy on elementals, so they threw it in the commander deck. I think that was really smart. And then but there's they're focusing on 5 types, like Kithkin, Fairy, Goblin, Elves, and then I don't remember what the last one is. I don't think it's maybe it is elementals.
Merfolk.
Oh yeah, Merfolk. So they're like sticking with those 5 because they wanted probably to be like Kindred or Tribal Matters for draft, and you can't have like elementals, like they're like splashed in there, but it's hard to get all of it in one. But yeah,
or it's hard to do 5 color draftables archetype in one set.
The art, dude, is so good.
This Kin's Bale Aspirant.
It's like that looks like Rebecca Guai almost.
It does. That's what I thought. It's kind of like jarring, but it's jarring in a nice way. Like this is unique style.
Dude, I love this. I want magic cards to look like magic cards, and not like they were, printed by, someone in the computer lab.
Yeah, right. But
we have not gotten a creature of what was the one creature type? They only got like I think like 3 or 5 cards.
The red blue. The red.
Yeah,
blue.
Oh, Bogarts.
No.
It
started with like an N. I thought.
You're right.
Noggle or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's like Noggle or something. The ones that have like the donkey heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those. I can't remember those. It's like I can remember. I can see the Is it one in my head.
Also, Oof was in original Orwin, like Kitchen Finks. Oofs.
You guys see this?
Yeah.
What?
The bulge.
Everybody's been talking about the bulge. Like, damn, we thought the other Oko was sexy. This one's just showing off his cock. It's like, yeah,
Do you think this Oko is good?
No.
Really?
No way, dude. I think planeswalkers are just like they just throw them in because there's people that like to collect planeswalkers, but they're not like they just haven't been good in a long time. So Oko, Lorwyn's Liege, which is blue and 2. During your first main phase, you may pay green to transform it. So it comes with 3 loyalties. So right there, it's kind of meh. Unless you can transform it and use 2 effects, which I don't know what the rule is on that. Because if you can use the front side and then flip it during, it's at the beginning of your main phase, so you won't be able to.
Yeah, you'd have to do it right away.
Well, it doesn't even matter. You'd have to cast it in your draw step for it to trigger, right? Because it's a okay. So the first ability is +2 up to 1 target creature gains all creature types. This effect doesn't end, so it's a permanent changeling. That's nice. So you're like, boop, boop. And then the other one is target creature gets -2/-0 until your next turn. So it's like, okay.
They should have had him go up to 6. They should have
And then the backside, when you transform, you can go back and forth. The backside's all minuses, so kind of emblematic of like, remember Garrick?
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that.
The black one.
Yep. So you can at the beginning of your main phase, you can play blue to flip it back to transform it back to the other. But this is Oko, Shadowmoor, and Scion. It's -1, mill 3 cards, and then you may put a permanent card from among them into your hand. -3, make 2 3/3 green elk tokens. Okay, and then -6 is choose a creature type. You get an emblem. Creatures you control with the chosen type have +3/+3 vigilance and hexproof. So like, okay, like
You never flip this thing, unless you really need the bodies.
I think you always flip it. You plus it the turn you put out to put it up to 5, and you flip it to make 2 3/3s.
yeah. The only thing that like, this is cool that you could put this into is if you wanted to make a 5-color Lords deck, so the Lords can help. Like you want Lord of Atlantis and Goblin King to help each other. Like
Yep.
that's like the only thing I could think that would be cool because it
Tribal.
Yeah, tribal.
Yep.
Someone hit up Tomer.
Yeah, so that's the closest you can get. As far as construct to go, this is abysmal. I just don't know.
Yeah, this part's terrible.
I don't know how you.
Yeah, it's not
Three-
fast enough.
Just
3 mana do
anything.
nothing.
It's like
3 mana do
that
nothing.
creature gets -2 so it's like at least Oko put a permanent. I mean, other planeswalkers at least put like a permanent on the battlefield. Like look at the Elspeth Stormslayer. That's like 5 mana. Put 2 1/1s at the bare minimum, right?
Yeah.
Which that's
And
good.
It does somewhat protect itself with the +2/+0, but or -2/-0, but it's not enough in this day and age in like
No.
formats because by turn 3 in standard, like your opponent's casting Ouroboros and you're dying.
So like, I mean, what would the play be? Play Oko and then -2 something. You're like, okay, and then flip it, make 2 3/3s, and then flip it back to do it. Like, what is this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
It's just it's got the bulge, so that's cool. But other than that, I don't think this card's any good. And kind of a disservice to Oko, but I think they were trying to make a play. Yeah,
Go to the full art. Go to the full art.
the full art's sexy. It's fucking
Yeah.
soda pop baby, the little Saja boy over here.
Soda pop. Little
It
soda.
looks like K-pop.
That's what it is.
That's my soda pop. Little soda pop.
So, I don't think this is good, but we also said that about the first Oko, so I'm prepared to be wrong again. I'm prepared for this thing to be banned in Vintage. Ah, fuck! They did it again. No,
That'd be so funny.
that would be, but I don't think it's got a shot. Yeah. Nice callback to like the evoke cycle. I like what they're doing there. There's a lot of them. I don't know if we got all of them yet. I think we got. Is there 10 or is there?
That one, Chomping Changeling,
Did I miss
the
it?
artist,
Oh yeah.
Jeff Rubenstein.
Yeah.
This is peak magic right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, just ugly cards. That's what was so like nice about Kithkins. They were just ugly. Like they were just ugly.
Right.
So I don't know if you followed the story, but they have people from Strixhaven here, and one of them is rumored to be Jace and Vraska's child.
What?
Yeah, dude. They had sex. It's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a Simic one.
Wow.
Let me see if I can find it.
Here
Well,
we
after
go.
that, we'll talk about the mechanics. Where are you, Jace's and Vraska's kid? It's a wizard Gorgon.
Loot.
No, it's not Loot. Jesus Christ. I have Loot's in this fucking. I swear to God. Look at the art.
Where's JB? Where's JB?
Squeeze.
Please. Oh yeah. Just a fairy.
He's
Also, there's an
babysitting Loot.
elf fairy, which indicates that an elf had sex with a fairy, which they're totally different
How-
sizes. Like that's not gonna work for me. All right, this is on different spoilers. This is the downside to Scryfall. They're a little slow to the game. They don't have any of the Wednesday spoilers up. But anyways, let's talk about mechanics. Yeah, dude. So
I mean,
Evoke's
we all
back.
know what Revoke does.
Evoke, yeah, that's a good one. And just like that, they're bringing it back on the Mythics. Another one is Blight, which if you Blight one, you can basically put a -1/-1 counter on something that you have. And then there's a whole theme in this deck, or in this set, that like you remove counters to get effects. Kind of like how Persist, like there was like things that could do that with Persist. I like that. And then there's also things that you can make to blight your opponent's stuff too, and then they do it. So
Well, I haven't seen the Goliath Daydreamer. It
This card's
like
fun.
suspends your stuff almost.
yeah, this is like the Time Warp card. Yeah, you
It's pretty hot.
yeah, it's pretty nice. I like this card. You have to have dream counters on it. It's got really. This one doesn't even look like a fucking goblin. This just looks like a hot old lady.
You mean a giant?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, giant. I thought for some reason I thought it said goblin giant. Oh, whatever. It could be whatever. I take that back. It could be a giant old lady. Curious Colossus. What the fuck do you do?
Dude, this card's good.
White
Humility.
5. When it enters, each creature's target opponent control loses all abilities and becomes cowards in control. In addition to nice, and they all have base power. That is pretty sick.
Yes, humility on a stick.
Yeah, and it's permanent. A lot. So that's like a nice touch. They haven't like gone to like these end of things. Like there's a lot of cards that just say like forever. Like these things are now this forever.
Yep,
Yeah.
I like that.
Convoke is
I like
back.
the art. I like the art on Vibrance because it's the dog,
Yeah.
and he's happy.
What about this one? What the hell is this?
And it's asks a lot of questions.
Gain 2 life, deal 3 damage. This is like a Thragtusk, huh?
Yep.
Whoa.
It is
So
a
you
good.
cast it for 5 and you pay 2 red, 2 green, you get a Thragtusk.
You like deal 3 to something, gain 2 life. Okay. Alright, I like it. Vibrance is probably gonna be sick and limited. They're all I bet these are all gonna be sick and limited. So one of the things they also did was like transform. There's a lot of the creatures. I don't know if you guys watched that Muppet, the Jim Henson tribute to Lorwyn, where they did that music video with the 2 puppets. Like the whole idea is like there's. So I didn't know this. I didn't know anything about Lorwyn lore. I will say that. So I'm lame in that way. But in Lorwyn, Lorwyn was like a daytime. It never turns night there, and then Shadowmoor it never turns day. So I didn't know that. So the plane is divided. And so if you walk into one side, you transform into a different creature, and that's like the whole theme of it. So there's the night side of these creatures, and then there's the light side of these creatures. So that is nifty.
There was a big fear that they were going to bring back night and day cycle.
Oh, thank God. I think they've... I would be surprised if we ever did a werewolf again. I think werewolves are dead. Like, because
I hope we never go back to Innistrad. I hope we never go back.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm the same way.
Goodbye. Get out of here.
Yeah. I'd rather go back to Duskmourn at this point if we're going to do like American Horror.
Yeah. Do something better, or just
do Flock Imposter. The card looks so funny.
Is it just
the bottom right, the white card.
Oh yeah, this card's just like this card's a fucking dope. This being $3, I mean these prices are out of control. These are just nonsense.
Yep.
Yeah. And then they also renamed another mechanic Vivid, which is just Bloomtender's ability, but now it's called that. But it's just it's devotion, but it's looking for individual different colored pips. So if you have 5 colors on the battlefield, you'll get 5. If you have a mono red card that has Vivid on it, it's only going to get 1 of that. So it's just checking for up to 5 colors. So I thought that was.
Isn't Bloomtender in this set too? In the actual set, yeah.
It's in the actual set. The downside is it's in the set as a mythic. It's like, you bastards. Why did you make it?
Are we gonna get Gadeg Teague? I feel like we haven't gotten a callback to Gadeg Teague yet.
Yeah, that's a pretty big
one. Not about Teague.
Yeah, he might have been dead. He might have died. Do we have Teague's daughter? Tiger? No. Behold's in the set too. There's really no new mechanics except for I think Blight's the only new mechanic. Which
yeah, because they even brought back Persist, didn't they, on a couple cards?
Yeah.
No, Behold was in Dragon set.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Which might be a nice reset. We don't need like 10 new mechanics. There's 7 sets coming this year. It's like let's just like keyword old ones. Give us that. Convoke's here. It's a nice one. Man,
I also like that they're okay with bringing just like a keyword in once.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm so glad they've changed that because now we can get just like, hey, I want to put Cycle on this card, boop, or I want to put Exhaust on a card, which they have been doing like crazy. Just like, let's just give this thing Exhaust, like these Evergreen.
Right.
I'm trying to find. There's a card I wanted to talk about. This one's pretty nice too. This Abigail, Eloquent First Year.
People are really hype on this card.
Flying First Strike Lifelink. When Abigail enters, up to 1 other target creature loses all abilities. Put a flying counter, first strike counter, and lifelink counter on that creature. That's pretty gross.
Yeah, you got to target Death Shadow, so it's a 13/13 flyer.
Oh my god, flying first strike lifelink.
Yeah, good luck. Nice dick. But yeah, that's like That's the meme. It's like get Death Shadow on as a 1/1, play this, and then do that. I don't even know how you would do that in turn 2, but a lot of work to make a 13/13. That's just gonna get bounced.
Street Wraiths.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
That stock Street Wraith.
Yeah, I like a lot what's going on here.
That shot Street Wraith Thoughtseize. No, you can't do Thoughtseize.
You gotta like triple Street Wraith.
Yeah. Basic lands are let down, but they have dark and night versions of them, so that's like cute. Like where it's like the same scene but dark or night. And there's all the other cards that they already shown or we've talked about in the past. So I want to go back to that green one that you were talking about, the Brisbane.
The 2-drop, the
Yeah.
6/6.
Yeah.
Comes in with, I think it's 4 -1/-1 counters. It's right there.
Yeah, 5.
Brisbane.
5.
5. Whenever another creature you control enters, while this creature has a counter on it, remove a counter from it. Oh, that's actually not
And it's
so
a trample award 2 6/6 for 2.
This is just Tarmogoyf.
Kind of.
It's a 2-mana 1/1 that you got to do some work for, but you just pair it with I don't know if it's good enough, but Solemnity, where they just don't any of these creatures they don't get the.
I was
counters.
gonna ask, does this get around it because it enters with them instead of saying put 5/1/1 counters?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Because otherwise, there's also
Yeah,
the white creature.
It's not a trigger, so yeah, it does get around it.
All right,
It's
Vampire Hexmage stock's going up. There's also another card.
wait,
that
hang on, wait, hang on. Maybe not because I forgot the new templating because
this creature
enters.
it enters the battlefield with.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it does. It is an ETB trigger.
yeah, enters. They've removed enters the battlefield with. I just need to see another template of. Let me go look at the evoke creature. How it's written. Where are the evoke creatures? God damn it!
Used to be there is another way to say it, like comes into play.
Yeah, it comes into play with, and then enters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is an entered ability. Another target creature controls. Yeah, okay. So it is. It's ETB. So
Okay.
you have a phase where you can move the counters, but yeah. So many goblins. So there was some complaints I saw online about the goblins looking like wart people, like warthogs. Like they just get like this doesn't.
Well,
really
they're
look
supposed
good.
to be more tribal, like esque, like with wearing like the hats and stuff like that. Because like if you look at a lot of the goblins from Lorwyn block, they were more like
Dingy.
kindred style, like
This
believing
is
it.
like a full ass warthog.
I will give you that. That one is definitely,
Okay.
unless he's wearing a mask, but
You can give it to them.
I mean, goblins have looked different in almost every set they come out in, so I don't really care.
Right.
Yeah, I mean they're different on every plane. This one looks like a full. God damn. What is this card? Blue 7 Sunderflock Elemental 5/5. This card spell calls X less, where X is the greatest number or greatest mana value among elementals you control. Ooh.
Oh wait, this is the Wrath.
And then when it ATBs.
It's a bounce, yeah.
Oh, dude, elemental decks love this shit. All the
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of elemental decks for a while.
Evolving Wilds.
Boo.
And we get Drum back in standard.
That is nice.
Springleaf.
Yeah.
It's gonna be gross with that green card from Murders, where if it's tapped on your second main phase, you put a permanent into play.
Yeah.
If they don't have a Gathering Stone at MagicCon Vegas, they like punted.
Oh,
Very hard.
Here's a fucking Muldrifter.
Yep.
Right. Yep.
This is the best one. No,
It's
never
better
mind.
than Wall Drifter because
No,
it's only
no.
2 blue.
No, it's worse because you can't blink it.
Yeah,
I mean, you can, you just don't get the abilities if you
Yeah,
blink it.
that's poo poo. They made sure that these weren't gonna
Yep.
be
abusable.
yeah. Which
It's all because you
Fair.
can blame Modern Horizons too for that.
yeah, fucking
Yep.
bitches. Way to ruin it for everybody.
Which we
That was
get what, like 3 of those reprinted in the Elemental deck.
That's
Yeah.
what they get. That's what they get for doing it for free. That's like the free. There was their fault for the free spells, and then doing it with the elementals or whatever for whatever dumb idea that was.
Yeah, they just wanted to make sure that standard wasn't just Titans all day. Because I guess you do get 2 different effects. So like, how degenerate would it be if you just always ETB with these 2? But
Well, see, even if it blinked, like it wouldn't work because it involves spending those colored mana specifically.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
but if you got rid of that text, if it was just a
Yeah.
ETB,
yeah, draw 2,
destroy
Yeah.
discard a card, and then that's what we want them to be. But they're not. It
Which
cares.
it's a good thing they're not.
Yeah,
those would just be strictly better Titans.
Yep.
I mean, I'm okay with it. The Titans already been kind of pushed out of the format. They stink.
That's over.
Except for the green
It's
one.
over 15 years ago.
Yeah, that is, dude. It's wild to think about this shit. Lorwyn's almost. So
Wait,
Lorwyn's,
hang on.
yeah,
Did you hear
2008.
that comment about the Gathering Stone? If they don't have a Gathering Stone at every single convention from here on out, they've totally fumbled.
No.
That's like a layup. Like if they don't have a Gathering Stone,
Sure, just like take a photo with it. Yeah.
yeah, or just like a meetup
Be
spot,
like, hey, let's meet up at the Gathering Stone.
Nice.
or
nice,
like
nice.
right? It's like a punt if they don't have a Gathering Stone.
They gotta have one. It better look stupid like that one where it's like 13 different things.
Exactly.
It's gotta look stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm in for cool dumb shit like that. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
No, I'm super excited to like pre-release this set. Like I'm thrilled for this. Like I like the
The
callback.
only fear I have is that it's going to have the Dragons of Tarkir effect, or the Dragonstorm effect, where like, yeah, it was like packed at pre-release, like the set was very nostalgic, but then like nothing really got played from it.
That's probably what's gonna
Oh.
happen.
Really?
3 years
In
of standard is
constructed, I
tough.
should say. EDH obviously like everything sees play from Dragonstorm, but
I mean,
People still want to buy Dragonstorm. It's still highly sought after.
yeah, for like Commander and stuff,
But-
which is
but
like again fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get what you're saying is that in 60 card standard, is
Yeah.
not, which is the
Well,
push
just any
one.
60 card, like Dragonstorm saw what 1-2 cards. It was.
What
I
are-
mean, granted, Corey Steelcutter is a hell of a card. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but
I
this
just
Like,
card's
wait,
also
so-
sick.
So is it only red cards that are like good in red
I've been
and blue
telling
cards?
you guys for years that red is the best color, and you never believe
Only
me.
red and blue cards are the ones that are playable.
Red
and
has
when
had the most
blue
color
cards-
or most cards banned this last year.
yeah, it's
I mean,
well,
You
yeah.
don't have to- I'm not like arguing. Like I have every single commander deck I have is red. Besides this Mr. Negative deck is the only one I have that isn't red.
We had like 4 years of like consecutive Simic decks from
Correct. This is
from
true.
like Oko into Uro and like just Simic. Like what's the
Well, we had red blue then
Hydroid
after that.
Hydroice Crisis.
Yeah.
Like it was just year
Yeah.
after year of just like Simic Mythic. It's like god damn it, dude.
And then we switched to Is It?
No, there was a bit of black too. There's
Yeah, well, black red. Yeah, it was.
Green.
Oh
red,
yeah,
black.
then that's what it shifted to. It went from Simic to like Black Red Hell for a while. Where just like captivating no, what's the 2-drop vampire that makes
mean,
blood?
That is like true to Magic though. If like green blue's taking over, like we have to push, discard and quick damage.
Yeah,
or-
yeah.
It's the natural balance of things. I think we're just we have to get through another year or two of this standard to hopefully them zone in on the power level of what they want standard to be, because clearly things are still too strong from the previous rotation. Like
That Hexing Squelcher for sure will be a card that we'll see play across formats.
oh, dude, this card's disgusting.
Agree.
Yeah.
I think the issue with the whole like what they missed out on is when we switched to 3-year, they should have just rotated everything that wasn't supposed to be a part of it.
And just
Agree.
continue building on it.
Yep, because we still have until 2027 before we actually reach the 3-year, and I have a feeling by then they're going to change something again, which they
Yeah.
already
Oh,
have by introducing more sets. And it's just going to be a constant, well, we have to wait again
And
until we
don't-
get to the standard they dream of.
don't
We have
forg-
to wait again.
Don't forget that Foundation's legal for 5 years.
Yep.
That's a lot.
Which, I mean, that's fine. Like,
Yeah.
they did that so they don't have to do core sets for 5 years.
Well, Foundations too is gonna be great.
I mean, I'm fine with that. Like
Mhm.
printing a that isn't like super high in value, but it has a lot of like utility cards. Like, oh, this kind of deck is taking over. We need this card. Oh, it's in Foundations. Cool. Like I didn't even know Flash Freeze was in the format, and apparently that was in the
Foundations.
well, it wasn't in the actual set. It was in that like side thing you
The
could
starter-
get that had
the
like
Holy
starter-
shit, dude.
the-
Boros
What?
the
charm and
starter
stuff.
kit.
Yeah, it was in the starter kit.
That I mean that they
Flash
made
Freeze
it-
is a crazy card right now.
yeah. Meek attack. I like that it's a call.
I like this
Sneak
card.
attack.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, just because the nod is a bad. It's arguably it's a strictly worse sneak attack, but yeah, I do like it for the flavor and it's cute and the name is clever.
I guess
Put
you
ball
can.
lightning into play.
You can't.
Yeah, you can. Its toughness is less than 5.
Total power and toughness.
Well,
Oh, total power. And
It's
you are
way worse
correct.
than you think. it's
Yeah,
way
It's
worse.
it's strictly worse.
You can do an 05, a 1-4, a 2-3, a 3-2, a 4-1, and obviously if you do a 5-0, well it dies. So that's it. So
Why
you
is
can
this
cheat.
card
You
a
can,
mythic?
you can cheat in a Kiki Jiki because it's a 2-2.
Why is this card a mythic?
Dude, same thing. Maybe they don't want people. Maybe they don't want people to open it and be like pissed off that their rare sucks.
Right.
Like
I
damn
thought
it.
someone had something clever. With it.
There's got to be a combo with it.
There's probably combos with it. Yeah. I mean, 4 mana gets you. If you have
Oh,
this
I
out,
guess
4
you-
mana gets you Kiki Jiki and any of the combo cards with it.
Are there any of the untapped 2 land creatures? Like all those like cloud. Can't remember the one. Then it's like just when it gets you. Yeah.
The top combo or the top comment says combos with Grinning Ingus to create a slow play violation.
Very funny.
I mean, it puts Paragon Drake into play for what, 1 less
Yeah.
or 3 less because that card's what, 5, right?
Yeah. So you can. I mean, it's just this is either they made it this cost because they were like, hey, there's probably something that's combo out there, so we can't make a singular red. But if we made it red and 1, because like original Secret Attack's just a red, and then obviously that one's like degenerate. But no, but you're not really attacking with
It
this.
overall costs the same. It is still 5
Hornet-
mana to do something like 1 creature because Sneak Attack
Hornet
is 4
Queen?
plus 1 red.
Hornet Queen's
Hornet
nice.
Queen.
Yeah.
Priest of the Blood Right
All right.
comes in with a 5/5 flying token.
Are there any like 0/0s?
Agent of Treachery. Agent of Treachery was the one that I saw.
Yeah,
That's
the,
busted.
That's the nightmare one.
Which one's Agents of Treachery again?
Steal
Or you
a
steal
Oh,
a
the
permanent.
7 mana. Steal a permanent.
Yeah, that card is like really high on salt level. People hate that fucking card.
Yeah, because you steal something permanently. People hate when you touch their cards.
Abusable. It's abusable. It blink. You can blink it.
Yeah, you're like, I'll just eat all the lands now. Mirror form's
Yeah.
cool. You just each down
Smell
land permanent.
Snare.
Yeah.
Smell Snare and Pioneer is going to be interesting.
Yeah. This card's gonna be. I want to play this in EDH deck just because I also want 30 of some. So each downland permanent you control becomes a copy of target non-aura permanent. So
We gotta play against that deck, or we have to. Where you gave everyone a blight or my blight steel classes.
yeah, and then well you get 30 of them, and then it's not until end of turn. It's forever. So all your things become that forever. So you're like, I want like
What
this?
set was Rite of Replication in?
Zendikar, but that was 9. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's sorcery. This is instant speed. So you just make a bunch of food tokens, and you're like, all right, now all my food tokens are now Primeval Titans or whatever the fuck you're gonna do. Which
Hold up. Here, you activate Inkmoth Nexus, and you just turn everything into an Inkmoth Nexus.
non-land.
You are correct. Never mind.
Ooh.
Each non-land. No, yeah, you can
You can
do that.
you
never
can
mind.
make you can target it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, that's
But-
pretty sick.
the problem with that is they come in unanimated, I do believe, because every time I've copied a manland, the copy always comes in unanimated.
I don't remember. I wish I
You do
knew.
it. You do it at the end of their turn.
Yeah. You gotta find like a transform card that can't flip to the other side, and then the broken side's there. I don't know. There's a lot of it.
Like Delver's Secrets.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the 3/2
Just make a bunch of 3/2 flyers.
for 6 mana. What's up, dude? I'm sure there's a really annoying card like You just gotta find the most annoying attack trigger and be like, all right, I have 50 food tokens that nobody's been paying attention to, and now I have 50 of that card. You can't make it a legendary because obviously then 49 legendary creatures die. But yeah, so that's dope, dude. The fallback's good.
Arcbound Slasher is a 0/0 that enters with 5+1/+1 counters.
So 5
that
mana.
costs 5.
So it's
0/0.
Well, no, I'm saying it's 5 mana to get a 5/5 into play.
That dies at end of turn.
It's so much work.
No, but it's
damn.
got modular. It's got modular, so you can put the counters in something.
Yeah, I guess any of those things. There's something out there. It's just
right. It's not good, but there's something out there.
They haven't had a callback to Bridget yet either, have they?
Definitely a card of all time.
Let's see if Mythic Spoiler has it. Mythic Spoiler is a little bit faster.
I like Mythic Spoiler.
Me too.
Shout out to Mythic Spoiler. Keeping the game.
They're a little bit faster with their spoilers. Yeah, Bridget.
Oh,
Clanheart.
we did.
Yeah. She hot.
Whenever this creature enters or transforms into her, I will read it as soon as it stops moving. Create a 1/1 green and white Kithkin creature token. You can switch it, tap, add X green or X white, where X is the number of other creatures you control. Really, like
that card's sweet. It's EDH
it's
fodder.
okay.
It's EDH fodder. This is a Gaia's Cradle. Like, people love Gaia's Cradles.
A Gaia's Cradle that doesn't count itself.
So what?
I'm just saying.
Even if it was, would you transform it? It has to. I mean, you make a 1/1. It's gonna count. And you can add white mana, dude. It's not just green. You know how broken this is. I can do white stuff in EDH. You have no idea. I don't have to just be a mono green fat boy deck. Yeah.
Or you just play Gaia's Cradle.
Slumbering Walker.
Okay, big money, big spender.
Yeah. Hey man, proxies for days.
Yeah, proxies is the new. That's the
Lockmare.
There it is. Tam, Mindful First Year. It's a Gorgon Wizard hybrid Simic 1 for a 2/2. Each other creature you control has hexproof from each of its colors. Target creature you control becomes all colors until end of turn. It's like a Mother of Runes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's like a new mom.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. And it's legendary. But look at this. Jason Vraska be fucking, dude. After that duel they had on their duel deck, whoo.
They Mr. and Mrs. Smith it.
Yeah, that's really what happened.
Darkness Descent. That's a good uncommon board wipe.
Dude, this looks like a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Kind of.
Like the face of like the old like 50s Bugs Bunny when they did like
Yep.
like all those like singers. Oh my gosh, shit, this looks creepy. I think Marlins. Yeah, this is the elf fairy noble, so obviously an elf and a fairy got it on. They've been goofing over there, dude.
Celestial Reunion.
Yeah.
There's an elf druid.
Elf druid?
Oh, we got an oaf.
Oof, yeah.
What is the correct pronunciation? I've also seen people say oofy.
I know. I'll tell you one thing. It's not. I can tell you. I can tell you it's not oofy.
I like calling him an oof because it's like oof.
I always say oof too.
Yeah. What was the other pronunciation you said?
Def Day.
Elf.
We need the
yeah.
linguist.
So this card I read today, and I was kind of pissed. Celestial Reunion. This card seems it's the worst of like any Green Sun Zines I've ever seen. So it's green and X.
Right.
As an additional cost, you may choose a creature type and behold 2 creatures of that type. So you have to have 2 creatures in play that are that type, or you have to have 2 of them in your hand that are that type. Okay. And then search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. If the additional cost is paid, you put it onto the battlefield instead.
What? Why is that? How is that worse than greens?
Because if you don't have any creatures, it puts it in your hand.
Green Sun. Oh yeah, it does put it in.
It sucks. Like
I guess that's why I didn't think about it that
You have
way.
to have 2 creatures in play, or you have to have 2 elves in your hand, or whatever.
You can't have 1 in 1. Can you have 1 in 1?
No, it's got to be of the creature type. So you have to behold 2 giants, 2 whatever, 2 oofs.
Yeah, they have to be the same creature
But
type.
you can't have like an elf in your hand and an elf on the battlefield.
Yes, you could do that. You could do that.
Okay. Then it's
Yeah, 'cause
not.
Behold
as
is from
bad,
the
or-
field or
It's just not
hand, correct?
mythic good. But we're going back to the Comet Storm years, okay?
It's not as bad, but it's terrible.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you can grab
So-
any creature, put it in your hand. Like, but you still have to pay
Yeah.
X though. You have to pay X. Like,
I
you-
remember.
and
when
it's
for
sorcery.
green-
What the fuck?
I remember for a green mana at rare, you get a creature from your hand. What was that? From Innistrad.
Yeah. I'm sorry. This is not for me. The
What
Bark
about
of Doran.
Brigate's Command?
That's pretty sweet.
Then there's all kinds of commands. I hate that they're all
Kithkin.
tribal focused or whatever.
I mean, it's Lorwyn.
They're
It makes
pretty.
sense.
They're pretty meh. Like these are like
Right.
ones I used to like throw in like commander decks, and you'd be like, I guess this is. But create a token that's a copy of target Kithkin you control. Target player you can give somebody else a 1/1 green white Kithkin.
There you go.
Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn, and then target creature you control fights. Creature you control all sorcerer speed 3 mana. This is like the worst version of a Dromoka's command I've ever seen.
I'm gonna,
Dapperling's Nursery Affinity. We have Affinity in this set.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a 1/1, and I'm gonna have my creature fight it.
Yeah, dude. fuck you. I'm
Land
gonna
you
give you-
control enters. I don't
Five
think you
mana,
can't
do
even do
nothing.
that
Huh?
because
Yeah.
you'd have to target before they get the token.
The
No, no,
resolution.
no.
The resolution works that way.
Yeah.
Yes, but
can
you
re-
still have to have the target
Oh,
before
you're right.
resolving.
You're
it.
right. You're right. You're right. You can't. You have to choose targets, legal targets, and then resolve it in order. He is correct.
Boo.
Affinity for Forest, Landfall. Whenever land you control enters, create a 3/4 green tree folk creature token with reach. Pay 2, exile this enchantment. Tree folks and forests you control gain indestructible till end of turn.
Take that.
It's actually not bad.
This is like the reason to be mono green in draft, because this is
Yep.
probably really hard to deal with. Like I'm gonna make a 3/4
Mhm.
every turn. Get fucked. Yeah, it's pretty good. Bark of Doran, just an equipment that gives it the Doran ability and +1. Pretty nice. That is pretty cool. Just yeah.
Goblin Shaman. Grub looks okay. He's not like great, but
Yeah. He's a Golgari, so he's black on the front side for black 2 menace 2/1 whenever this creature enters, transform or transforms into grub, the other side or whatever. Return up to 1 target goblin from your hand or from your graveyard to your hand, and then at the beginning you can pay red to transform it. Then it enters with 5 -1/-1. So this is the front side. Did I read the back side first? No.
no, the black side is the front side, and then the back
Oh,
says
I'm reading-
Menace.
Yeah, I'm reading Brisbane Battler. It's like it's the other. I was like, what the
The
fuck?
backside's red, Menace. Whenever it attacks, you may blight 1. If you do, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of the blighted creature, except it has at the end step, sack this token.
All right. This is
Yeah,
like pretty.
I mean, attack, make a copy of any creature you have seems pretty good
Yeah.
because it still gets the ETB and it's tapped and attacking.
Mill 4 cards and you may return a permanent card from among them to your hand.
That card I think is going to see play. There's a bunch of like mill decks in standard right now, like Reanimator.
That's really good. Yeah. Hovel Hurler. Whoa.
There's it's like Grizzly Salvage sees play and stuff like that.
Yangling Stomping. That's how I dance. Yeah, I'm fucking.
Oh,
stoked.
we almost got Fatal Push right there.
We're quitting Hex.
Yep. It's an additional cost to cast this spell. You may blight 1. Destroy target creature of mana value 2 or less. If the spell's additional cost is paid, you gain 2 life. It's 1 black instant. So almost Fatal Push.
It's very.
They could have. They should have just done it. Fatal Push.
Yeah, dude. At this point, like, bring it on, pussies. I'm ready for.
Two Fatal Push.
I need a 7.
I mean, the amount of people that complained about what was the 1 black destroy target creature where its power and toughness equals 5 or less.
Yeah.
Why did they ban that?
They didn't ban it. It's just like people like didn't like how it really took out aggro decks from the format.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rooftop Percher. Changeling. When this creature enters, exile up to 2 target cards from a graveyard. You gain 3 life.
Yeah. All right. Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm
to
hyped for this.
Yeah, I can't wait to play it. I think it's gonna be cool if we can all get together at a place. That would be dope. You know, haven't seen you guys in a fucking minute.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
haven't got to play you in an actual tournament.
And you
'cause I
never
normally
will.
beat you in
I never will. No, it's just I don't know. It's just holidays. It's just it's rough for everybody, and then also just like the way they kind of the year. I'm glad. I'll just say this. I'm glad to be out of 2025.
Oh, agreed. It was a horrible year.
It was a great year for me also.
Starting February, back on the RCQ grind. I got to win. Tony just won an RCQ this last weekend, so he's going to Cincinnati in May.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Wow.
Congrats, Tony.
So I got to do the same thing now.
That's sick, dude.
Do it.
The only thing that sucks is it's literally like a week or two after Vegas.
Yeah. I was gonna wonder that.
Yeah.
You got this.
Oh yeah, I mean, the format's actually pretty good right now. The lessons deck isn't like the top. Like it's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not just red blue winning everything.
That is nice.
Jeskai Control is really popular. You still have green blue Ouroboros with Badger Mole Cub. Like, there's a bunch of decks in the format. Mono red's even a thing, even without Nemesis.
Yeah. The fuck. Doing the wrong
But
thing.
Cube ends on the 14th, so once that ends, I'll start grinding standard again. Plus, I should have Lorwyn by that like a week later. So,
do we have any announced limited championships yet? I'm like really into that.
Don't know.
Okay, I'll look for those.
I mean, there's probably some RCQs coming up that will be Lorwyn.
Scroll
sealed.
up. Slumber Walker.
Slumber
enters
Walker.
with-
Step, you may remove a counter from this creature. When you do, return target creature power 2 less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's not bad.
At first, I thought it was like giving Werebear vibes, and I was like, "Oh, that looks cool," but it's kind of bad.
Yeah.
It's
Just
like
a sleepwalking giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So giants are a tribe. There's a couple of giants
Yeah.
that we're seeing in there. too.
They got a little bit of everything in there. They just can't go deep. Like they have to go deep on the 5 prime, like the 5 lords, if you will, like the goblins.
And
and all
honestly,
that.
it feels like they didn't even go that deep on fairies, if I'm being honest. Like, as of right now. Like, there are a decent amount, but, like, not as much
Fairies-
as I expected.
Fairies probably rubs a sore spot for.
Oh,
players.
dude, I stopped playing standard for a little bit because of that.
Mhm.
Black Blue Fairies was terrible, like, in Thoughtseize and Cryptic. Oh, my God.
Those are the days. I never
I
played
bet
that time. I played the Naya. I was learning the game.
No, I would play the Tree Folk deck against the Cryptic Command.
The
deck.
the Doran deck.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Did you guys make any goal? I guess you already just announced your 2026 goal for Magic was to win an RCQ, so you can go to the.
Well-
that's always the goal, I guess.
The goal is to top 64 in RC. That is the goal for this year because that means an invite to the Pro Tour.
Hell yeah, dude.
Whoa, was that Invisible Woman?
Yep. These are
They spoiled a lot of stuff for Marvel.
Mm-hmm. This was over
Oh,
Christmas.
I've seen a lot of these.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like these look good. I was just Hornet Reed
The
too.
Lord of Atlantis looks sick.
Yeah.
The other Lord of Atlanta, or no, the other that
Harbinger.
Harbinger. That's like an iconic art
Yeah.
of Aquaman. That's like
That's
That's
not
a
Aquaman.
Namor, whatever his name is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Same thing.
The better Aquaman because he can fly.
Mhm.
I said that movie did him dirty. The way he flies with the
Mhm.
shield. Oh, I was like, oof, this looks bad.
I mean, that's how he flies in the comics.
I
is with
don't
those
care. It
little-
looks so bad. Like, CGI. Like it's when you actually see the motion, we're like, ugh, this guy's a pest. Yeah, like they could have just made him fly and just chopped off his wings because heroes fly. Are they all just defying? Is flying just defying gravity? Because they don't
Yeah.
fly. They don't. They've never explained that. They just all these heroes just have the ability to defy gravity.
I mean, there's a whole song about that.
I mean, like, hang on, like
Oh, yeah.
Iron Man flies.
I got it.
I mean, Iron Man flies using propulsion.
Well, that's,
like,
right.
his
that's
act-
mechanically
makes
made.
sense.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
The Human Torch uses some kind of propulsion. The Invisible Woman has a plane.
Oh, no, okay.
That's Wonder Woman.
Hawk
No,
Girl
the
has
Invis-
wings.
The Invisible Woman has a flame too.
I'm just
Oh,
saying.
wait, it is Wonder Woman. It is Wonder Woman.
I'm just saying all the heroes like Superman, like they just fly because they just can.
Yeah,
There's
he's
nothing.
an alien.
Okay.
Superman sucks.
Nuh-uh, dude.
Right.
No.
Superman and
like-
Batman are the two worst superheroes to ever be created. You heard it here first.
I won't argue that they're both kind of lame.
You guys are fucking.
Superman is too
scuzzlers.
generic. Superman is too generic. I don't like him. They were just like, let's just give him everything, and to me, that's boring. And I think Batman's the most overrated superhero because every time anyone's like, Batman will beat him, I'm like, how? They're like, oh, if he had preparation time. Yes, if any hero had preparation time and knew their opponent, they probably would win. Like,
First
that's how
off,
that works.
The other people are not the world's greatest detective. Okay, he found out Clark Kent before everybody else. Okay.
Spider-Man beats Batman every time, just saying.
I do like me some Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider Sense. Can't beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for X-Men.
Yeah, that's good. But yeah,
I've been rewatching a bunch of the movies. I forgot how bad a lot of them are.
I think.
I
I'm trying to think of a goal. I like a magic goal. It's like, I guess I want to just really get into like limited. That's in person limited because I've kids are getting a little bit older. I can like leave the house and it not be just like a nightmare like anymore.
Honeybee Game says draft every Friday.
It's too far.
That's fair. That's fair.
Man, I am a man of convenience. I need like
Honeybee is like super convenient for me.
yeah, it's a good spot for you.
Tuesdays, GU still does draft.
They do, and yep. So there's just like that's the closest, and like I can kind of get in and out of there, and like my schedule has changed where I'm first shift homie for life. So
I haven't asked you in a while. You still on the Pokemon grind?
I went to a cup last week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Wouldn't say I gave up on Pokemon, but it's just
it's not magic.
I'm trying to focus on one card game. Like
Yeah, that's why
I had fun.
Yeah,
I went to regionals. I enjoyed it. Pokemon's a fun game, but like all the card games have variants, but the prize system in Pokemon pisses me off way too much.
it is super.
Like your whole deck can just fail because your 6 key cards are putting your prizes, and I'm like, yeah, I just don't like that.
Yeah, it is a bad beat for sure. Like I've definitely seen it where I had somebody, the Dragon Ball deck, they have 4 track locks in there. I was like,
I've seen it with the Gardevoir deck before too, where
Like,
they all end up
damn.
in their prize.
You're like, yeah, you're dead. You did. Like, fucking scoop it up. No, that game's the one upside of that game is it's fast. Like you play at like a locals and it's a 5-round tournament and it's done in 2.5 hours. So it's like, all
The
right,
best of one, yeah.
yeah, you're like this is kind of sick. Like I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Magic, but like going to an FNM and it's like, oh, it's gonna be a 5-round FNM. You're like, guess I'm here till fucking midnight. Like, like it's old man.
The one thing I'll admit with Pokemon that kind of blew my mind is when I went to regionals and it was best 2 out of 3. I don't think I was ever able to finish a game 3.
No, the game is not made that way. Yeah, I'll talk to you. We don't need to invite people in the Pokemon here, but like the short is,
That's fine.
they just came out with a huge rules change. They haven't printed it yet, but they basically hinted at it. They're searching they're fixing the search rule because it's a problem. Because
really?
for coverage, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Because like it's supposed to be 15 seconds per search, and like obviously everybody's first search is like 4 fucking minutes because they have to like map out their prizes. I hope they just go like reveal your 6 prizes, shuffle them up, put them back down, or you have 30 seconds to search. If you don't have a photo memory,
photogenic memory,
like you're fucked. Like you just don't have that skill.
Mhm.
So
Right.
that's kind of
It's got to be quick.
And they're also like putting in rules that like because there's a lot of like people that said like concede to me. If you say concede, like would you concede to me, you get DQ'd. You can't force or ask opponents to concede to you. Because
that's kind of wild.
It's because people were getting in arguments about like I had you beat next turn because of how the turn system works. So like concede to me, and they were like we want to get rid of that. If you can't figure it out, fuck off. Like and then there's also talk about getting rid of IDs. Which I'm like, I don't even know.
Oh really?
I was like, I don't even know if you
They should do that in Magic too.
You can't police it.
Right.
That's the problem.
You should get rid of it. You should get rid of
Because
it.
literally all you would have to do then is sit down and we start game 1 and I go, I concede. Start game 2, you concede, and then we just slow play the fuck out of game 3.
You just draw go.
Yeah.
Then highest life total.
I mean,
No life has changed.
in Japan for Pokemon, if you
Right, but-
if you get a draw, both players lose. Like it's
Really?
yeah, it's The Japan
that,
culture hates it. They fucking hate it.
I'm with that too.
But they're like,
That-
we don't want anybody drawing. Play your fucking games. like,
Right.
like that's what we're here for. Because it's a coverage nightmare, for obvious reasons. Like, but because like they're like, oh, we're gonna showcase a match that doesn't matter. You know.
Right.
You know, it's like the last week of the NFL. Just so many games just did not matter. You're just like watching shit. You're like, these all suck. Yeah.
Right.
I just want to play more limited. Like I think this last year, I went balls to the wall with like Final Fantasy Limited. Like I was going everywhere for that. I was just loving that format, and then playing online, and then like I did a lot of Dragons of Tarkir, and then I think what happened is I just got burnt out of Final Fantasy, and then also like it does start hitting the wallet when you're like, oh, every draft I go to is $25, and I've done 7 of these like, in the last 2 weeks. You're like, yeah, you know what? Like this doesn't feel that great. Like, whoops, I'm down $200. Uh-oh.
Oops.
Especially sucks when you're paying $25 and like your prize is like 3 packs.
Yeah, I mean, I've come to like the mindset, and it's like I like playing for something, but I play for glory. Like I want wins. I don't
Always.
Sure.
Yeah.
Always.
And like I was like that before.
I
Like,
don't know.
like when people are like, "You want to split?" I'm like, you can literally if I won this game and I received nothing, I would be happier than splitting this prize. Like,
I guess I've always liked prizes because, like, I mean, my putting money budget aside, I like opening packs.
Yeah,
And
me
if
too.
I win them, that is free packs to
you
me.
didn't win them, you
because,
split them. It's different.
Nah,
You
never
shared
splitting.
you you ever have someone split with you and they offer like, I'll take 60, you take 40. You're like, excuse me? Like,
Yeah, like what?
Right.
No, we're just gonna play.
I mean, like
Right.
like pros would do that. Like I'm not stating any names, but they would be like I'm on the pro tour. You know I'm on the pro tour. I'm probably favored in this matchup, so split 70% goes to me. This happened in CDH, by the way. It was like I take 60% of the prize, the rest of the table takes the other 40%, or else we're playing. We're like, what the fuck? Like,
The only time I ever like think about splitting is where it's like a drastic change in like prize. Like, all right, let's say me and you are playing
Right
for
versus
first,
prize.
yeah,
and it's like first place gets 10 packs and second place gets 2. But if we split, we'll end up with 5 each. Like, sure, I'm gonna split because like even if I'm
Like,
favored, like that slight chance I might lose, that's a drastic change in like prize.
yeah.
But if it's something where like you win 5 and I win 3, no, we're playing.
Right. Agree.
The last thing I'll say, and I really want this to be the case, I want this to be the year that CDH has a huge downfall.
Agree.
I'm so
I'm
sick-
over.
I'm
It's not the
so-
point of the format.
I'm so tired of it. But yeah,
Agree.
that's and
I
I,
hope,
know that's
like-
I know that's negative, but I'm just I
That
don't
or
wanna-
there should just be no table talk allowed.
No, they've rewritten the rules for table talk, because now what you're allowed to do is cast a spell, and you can take back that spell, but before you take back the spell, you have the table to have a discussion. So now CDH is just like a 10-minute discussion of why you should let my Rhystic Study resolve, versus just casting Rhystic Study and goes, anybody want to respond to this? You know, versus it's like, I'm going to cast Rhystic Study, but if I cast this Rhystic Study, I need to know that nobody's going to counter it, and here's why. And then if you're not going to do that, if someone's going to counter, I'm just going to put it back in my hand. You're like, this is ridiculous.
This
Like,
isn't. That's not. It's not
Ugh.
magic. That's not how magic's
Right.
supposed to be played.
yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Right.
I can't do that in a tournament when I'm playing 60 card. Why can you do it in CEDH?
Actually, it happened at Worlds.
I know.
It's
I still think
it's a
that's
big problem.
Wild, bro.
That is
That
one of
is
the
wild.
craziest things. It is the entire
Right.
the entire.
You didn't hear
community-
about that, Jock?
Yeah. We
So-
talked about it on the test.
We did.
Okay, we did. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, it was the whole world was like, that's not how Magic is supposed to be played. I'm not here to be like I hated the cutthroat days where it's like you know, like chess rules. You put your finger on a piece, and then you like as soon as you like you have to move that piece. Now you're locked in. Whereas like you used to tap mana and be like, oh, you're locked in. Like you touched your mana, you have to tap that
I'm
one
not
now.
saying it should be like that.
Right.
No,
Like
No,
if
that
I
was like
cast
a full
spell
on cast. spell.
yeah,
and then gain information, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to cast this anymore. Like, it'd be one thing if you're playing
No.
cash.
but that's how it's
Definitely.
written in the
Sure.
judge's rule. Like that's how it's written. You can
How
ask
did
the
the
judge to
opponent-
read.
Wild.
How
Yeah,
did the
I
opponent
understand
not
that.
say no? How did the opponent not speak up? No.
But so there's a language barrier. That's all it was. The guy,
Nonetheless.
he was foreign, and
Like-
he was like, "Oh, I don't Like I'm not actually understanding what happened, like what's going on. But also, like Seth Manfield's a 2015 champion. Like, fuck off. Like you know better. But like, I guess if you know the rules that well, that you can be like, you know what, I'm just gonna rewind this. I made a mistake. Judge, can I take this back? Like, and they're just like, yeah, sure. It's like, but if you can't hold your opponent to something, then like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, the whole point of Magic is to capitalize on your opponent's mistakes.
Right.
Well, not even like even putting that aside, like it's one thing when you're playing F&M or playing with your friends. You're playing at Worlds.
Yeah,
if I'm at
when
like
you're
an
on a world
RC
stage,
or,
they want to see the blunder.
Yeah.
They want to see it.
Yeah.
Like you making a play mistake means that you probably like that's your fault. You don't deserve that card back because you chose to play that card. You were at World.
Do you remember like
you are?
I was gonna say, do you remember?
It's not like you can play NFL and you throw an interception and you're like, oh, I didn't mean to do that play. Can we take that back? Like, no, you can't.
Yeah. Do you remember
Patrick Mahomes begging for a flag?
So there was a Pro Tour where like Hazard was really dominant, and they were like it was Paul Vito, PVD versus I forget who, and this is like a guy who's kind of young, playing PVD like a legend, and he has one out to like win the game, and it's like he needs to draw. It's like a removal spell, so he can attack with his Hazard, and he makes the mistake of drawing the card, getting excited, and then goes to move his Hazard and taps it to attack it, and then they're like, "Oh, you can't attack with Hazard because you have 2 cards in hand." They didn't rewind it. They're like, "Well, you've initiated your main phase." It was like, yeah, your combat, and the guy lost because of that, because it's just the way it is. But he wasn't like. He was super hyped that he drew the card that he was like Lava Coil. He needed to get like, or it was one card that needed to like get him. I forget what it was, but it was definitely like a removal spell. So he reduced his hand down to 1 as well as doing something else, because he needed to do that and then pitch the land to the 2 damage for the Hazard to like finish the game, and like he was so excited, but because of like he let the moment take him and it wasn't like composed, he made an error that lost him the game. You know. And that's
right.
That's how I think.
Other moments like that, like the Borger Bros moment where the guy didn't say the actual like full name.
Yeah, that was a little like rule sharky though.
That was shady. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying.
I mean, that's right, but it's fucked.
But I'm saying like
that's the precedent though. That is the precedent.
On the Pro
there is no shortcuts. The game is unforgiving.
Yeah, I think that's the way it needs to be.
Right.
Like, I agree it shouldn't be if I touch my land and tap it. As long as I don't cast anything, I should be able to untap it.
Yeah.
But, like, if I cast a spell, that spell is cast.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to do something in game 3, the game that I lost or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, whatever.
Yeah, we don't...
Very poor optics, Wizards.
Yeah,
I've definitely lost plenty of games before to my own misplays, and I don't sit there and go, damn, I should have been able to take that back. I go, man, I need to be better at thinking out my plays.
This Tweez card is triggering.
Why?
Because you tweeze
it's so funny.
Have you ever had like a girlfriend pluck your unibrow or whatever? That shit fucking sucks, dude. Oh my god, I hate that. I mean, I appreciate the outcome, but I hate it.
Dude. You know what I hate more than
I feel like that giant.
Don't say it.
Honestly, no cuticles, man.
Oh, whatever. I'm fine with that.
That hurts so much,
bro. One of my New Year's resolutions, and I've been doing it every 3 weeks. I was not biting my nails, and my fingers feel like new. I'm not used to my fingers. Like my nails aren't long, but they're not like short anymore. And everything I touch, I have like a click to it now. I'm like, this doesn't feel like my hand. But
I don't bite my nails, but I rip my nails out a lot.
I just can't. Like, yeah.
When I was in guitar, I tried really hard to not bite my nails and like got them kind of long.
Yeah, I'm there.
It is a weird thing.
So new to me. Like everything, like when I touch doors or like when I touch my phone, I'm like, what the fuck? Like I hear like a click. I'm like, anyways. All right, Josh, get us out of here. Get us the best hot take of 2026, and make sure this is the best one because there should be no better ones after this.
I got you, my man. It is no longer a side hustle. It is a financial survival activity, and it is.
I like it.
Wednesday.
I like that a lot.
I'm sneaking this in. I hope you're ready for the Bears to destroy the Packers.
Yeah, right.
I think you're gonna have a bad. I think you have a bad Saturday night, Jeff.
I mean, probably because it's
That's-
Saturday night and I don't do anything, but
Hey, I thought it was Sunday.
No, it's Saturday night.
it's Saturday,
And it's also on Amazon Prime.
which I have. Thank God.
Right.
Oh, I guess go watch Fallout after this.